Hey everybody, May 4th, 52 days. So I am struggling today. Last couple days I've been struggling. Um, Still a little bit disappointed about the bike, but it is what it is. Trying to meet up with my sister to give her bracelet, but time is just, it's not working. I'm on the other side of town. She's working nights. So one of these days I'll get it to her. I had my counseling session today. He keeps doing the breathing exercises, and honestly, I'm bullshitting my way through that because it is what it is. I'll keep trying, but it's okay, whatever. We had a little conversation about, the patterns I'm into and things like that. He asked, like, when have I really felt love, and like, honest answer. No, I'm not counting family. Like, I know mom and dad love me. I'm not doubting that. Even though I stole dad's truck, I know he still loved me. I'm not doubting my sister loves me. But so we're talking like a partner wise, like, and honestly, I don't think I've ever really felt that that kind of love. And it's really heartbreaking that I've never really had a person to share my life with that actually love me. It's always been people that have used me for whatever reason. Old girlfriends, my ex-wife. As soon as Kelly and Sarah were old enough, it was, yeah, I think we should separate. So I was there long enough to pay and take care of everything, and then as soon as my worth was ended, I was done. The proof goes to that Phyllis will only call me when she wants something, and actually she doesn't, because I blocked her on Facebook and I told her not to even text me anymore. Piss off. But he also said, you he compared it to the people that keep going to abusive relationships, and I understand that. You keep going to what you know because that's what you know. The other side scares you, and I really understand that. Like, everybody says, why do you keep going back to that person? They beat you or whatever, and I get that. It's scary to venture out. So he was saying, in order to really find that, you need to get in the ring. The problem with getting in the ring is I'm scared to get in the ring. I used to play darts with Phil, and I love playing darts. Like, I wasn't bad. Like, I wasn't really good. Like, I wasn't hitting bullseyes all the time or or any of that. But I wasn't bad. Like, I mean, I enjoyed it. The problem I had was math. So you're playing 501. So I don't know if you guys know how to play darts. Okay, great. If you don't, you start at 501, and whatever you get, you subtract down. So if you get a single 20, then 501 minus 20. If you get a triple 20, it's 60. So 501 minus 60. But you throw 3 darts. So say you get a single 20, a double 17, and then a single 5. Well, you have to add all those together and then subtract them from 501. And I'm not even going to pretend to do it because I really don't know. And like, I literally, I was playing in a tournament one time, and not one, but a couple people were giving me such a hard time with my math, because I was actually pulling out a calculator, and I looked at them and said, F off, I'm done, I forfeit, and I left, and I never went back to playing darts. Because honestly, like, the potential to meet one person, does that outweigh the feeling of going home crying because you're so upset because someone points out your deficiencies? That hurts. Same thing with these keyboard warriors and proper grammar. You know what? Take that proper grammar and stick it where the sun don't shine. You know, if I use which or which, where or where, when or when, you understand the meaning, and to point out someone's flaws, you're just a bully. You know what? It's people like you guys that point that out that hurt people like me. And the next time, like, oh, I'm not gonna. It's, I just want to take my fist and ram it down your throat. You know, what? Because I can't multiply, 17 times 3 plus 20 plus 5 in my head at that fast, and then take that away from 500. You're gonna make fun of me. That's why I gave up darts. I don't need that stress. I don't need that headache. It makes people feel bad. I don't pick apart the fact that you can't rebuild a motor. Or should I? Oh, you can't do the math. Oh, you can. What's the difference between a piston and a camshaft? What's the top dead center mean? What's 3 degrees off? Just nobody's perfect, and that's why I'm alone, and I'm scared to go out, is because of people like that. I don't know if some of you guys won't understand this because it's, well, whatever. But things like that hurt me, like, deeply. You're picking apart someone's person. Like, I can't deal with that. And that's why I'm alone. So, like, I literally walked out of that one darts tournament, and I was actually, just for the record, I was in second place at that point in time in the entire tournament. And I said, I'm done, and walked out. So I sacrificed all the points for me, the points for our team, because we got extra points, and I left. Because I was actually starting to cry. And so do I join darts again? I enjoyed darts, but do I join darts so that I can go and be picked apart? No. So trying to get someone to put themselves out there so that they can actually meet someone, really, I'm not, like, you get 1 or 2 people that may be worth it, but that one person or 2 people, whatever, that makes you feel like putting your head into a hole, is it worth it? As much as I crave to actually be loved and cared about, that feeling of hurt, of pain, of anguish, of being ridiculed, it's not worth it. So I'll work on the anxiety with him. That's a lot of the main thing I'm going to be working with on him. But that's just kind of where things are at right now. So again, some people won't understand this. Some people actually really will, and this will go, yeah, you know what, I understand that. Unless you're that for self-conscious, then really it's hard to describe, because some people really don't care about their flaws. And you know what, I'm not perfect. I don't really care about my flaws. I don't care that I can't multiply multiple digits in my head. I don't care about that. Whether I'm using weather or when, Now, that being said, do you go Juan? Is Juan, Whan, is, how do you say it? Juan? Juan? Like, what the hell? If you understand the meaning of it, then, like, I saw a post on Facebook. Oh, I get really upset when people, when and when. It's like, well, do you sound out Juan in your head to make it make sense, or do you when and when? Like, seriously, you understand what the person's typing or what they're meaning, and the keyboard warrior like you drives people like me into seclusion. So if you can't figure that out, get the hell off of the internet, because you're not perfect either. And if you start beaking off about my skills, I'm gonna start beaking off about yours, because I'll bet you I can strip a motor apart and put it back together better than you can. So I'll pick your deficiencies apart as fast as possible. Sorry, folks. Like I said, I'm not doing all that great right now. I'm drinking. Something to do. People will say, it's an antidepressant. You know what? Maybe it is. I don't think it is. It just kind of gives me a little bit of a, I can kind of hide in my own little corner for a little bit. Anyways, I'm still trugging along. I'm still surviving. Just kind of feel shit the last few days. But it is what it is. Alright, take care, y'all. Bye.